how to make your first beat in FL Studio as a beginner. I'm gonna walk you through step by step, and by the end of today's video you can go ahead and make your first beat. Let's do this right after the intro. The name is Gosa once again, and still the solution career, providing solutions to your problems. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to this channel, turn on the notification bell, like the video, leave a comment and subscribe. Guys, we are in FL Studio, and if you're a beginner to FL Studio, I'm gonna show you the basic thing that you have to know, and after that we're gonna make our first beat. Alright, so when you open FL Studio for the very first time, for you to start any project, you can head over to File option, then go to New from Template, and you can choose empty. Alright, so I'm not gonna save this project, and the default gonna look like this. Alright, over here when you click here, this is your browser, where you can browse all your sample packs and other case that you are having. When you click here, this is the project, then plugins options. If you have installed any VST or plugin, you can actually browse them here. Then also over here is your library, the sound, and your start. Alright, the next thing you have to put in your mind for you to start making your first beat is the tempo. Alright, so the tempo is how fast or slow that your beat you want it to go. Alright, so you can browse through some templates. We have 100 BPM, 130 BPM, 140, and so on and so forth. Alright, then you can also click on tab and just, alright, so depending on what you are singing. So if I want to create a beat and I want to set the tempo based on how I am singing, I can just be tapping it. So baby, why you wanna do me this? So baby, why you wanna do me this? You see that thing, and you can just set your tempo after that, like that. Alright, don't worry, because in today's video I'm going to show you the simple thing. By the end of today's video you can actually make your first beat. Next thing that you have to put in your mind after the tempo is the channel rack. Alright guys, the channel rack is where we load our sample case or sample packs. Alright, this is where we load the sample case that we want to use. You just drag them over here, then guys you can just make your beat like that. Alright, alright, simple like that. So this is where we arrange the pattern of our sample parts or melodies. You can actually click here and browse through your VSTs that you have installed, or you can also choose the default plugins from FL Studio. Don't worry, we're gonna create beats from scratch and you will understand everything later. When you click on this one, this is your mixer track where we route our beats and mix them. Alright, everything is super simple. Don't worry, we're gonna start with practicals right in today's video. Then next is the playlist. So this is where you arrange the entire beat from intro to verse to hook to outro. Alright, super simple like that. Then guys, without any further ado, let's start with a brand new project from scratch and you will understand this. By the way, subscribe to the channel if you are new here. The name is Gosa. Give the video a like, let me know where you are watching me from. Alright, so as I said, first thing first, you click on file, then you choose empty. Alright, and default you're gonna see something like this. Then for you to see your browser, you have to click here. Alright, just click this. When you click, it just hide your browser. Now let's start our beat from scratch. We're gonna start our beat from scratch. Alright, so for the sake of today's video I'm gonna use a loop. So I feel this one is okay. So for you to use any loop, all you have to do is to open the playlist, then just drag it and put it here. Just drop it there. Then now most of the loops comes with their BPM. So for you to get the right BPM, just click over here, then go to detect tempo, and you can see this sample came with tempo information embedded 153 bpm, all right, or 32 beats. So all you have to do is to click on 153 embedded, or if you don't get the bpm from the sample, you can choose the range. Most of the loops will start from 75, will fall between 75 and 150 bpm, but this one came with embedded bpm 153, so we're gonna click on that, and this is gonna set our tempo to 153 bpm. All right, this is super simple. Then for you to play the loop here, we have to change from pattern to song. All right, you have to click on song. If you click on pattern, it will play the drum that you've arranged here. When you change to song, it will play from the playlist. All right, so now let's listen to the loop first. And there's one thing called the metronome. So the metronome helps you to time your beats. All right, so I'm gonna on the metronome and you can actually hear that. If you don't want the sound, just right click and you can choose take, bell, beep, cowbell. Listen. Alright, so I'm okay with the hi-hat. Then now guys, now that you know the loop, let's start introducing the drums. Alright, so this way we're gonna create a new drum pattern for our cake. So you just click on the channel rack, then you browse through your kicks. Alright, so first thing, let's go for clap. You drag it and put it here. Alright, next let's go for kick. I will choose this. All right, then for you to add your drums that you've played over the channel rack to your playlist, all you have to do is to click on the pattern, then click on the playlist here, and the new pattern will be added here. All right, now anything we play here will also be shown here. So first let's place our claps. Let me go to the piano roll. All right, so this is where you can actually draw any note that you want. All right, so you can see what we place here. When we go to the piano roll, you can see that. All right, and for you to fill then the rest of the bars, you can actually add the notes here like this. All right, the more you open it and add, the more you can actually draw more notes here, or you can just place one and go to piano roll option like this, then hit Ctrl on your keyboard and put the mouse cursor here. When it turns to hand, then just drag over A to highlight the note. Then after that, hit Ctrl plus B. All right, then to fill the rest of the bars. So now this is 4 bars as you can see. So now let's listen. Alright, so now you know how to add a sample kit of any sample element to the channel rack, so you can also control the volume. Alright, I'm going to solo it so that you can hear. So when you push this knob all the way up, meaning you are increasing the volume. Alright, for you to play from the channel rack, you have to change to pattern. Now let's listen. So if I drag it back, listen to the volume. Alright, then you can also pan the sample kit or your element to the left side or to the right side. All you have to do is to watch here. Alright, but I'm gonna reset everything. Just click on that and reset. Now let's change it back to song mode. You can click here and see all the elements. For you to fill the rest of the bar, just hold the control and click on that, then hit control plus B. Alright, anytime you want to make duplicate in FL Studio, is control plus B. Now listen. And you can actually do a lot, add more notes, but we're going to focus on the rest of the percussion that we want to add before I will show you what to do. Next, let's add hi-hat. Alright, so I'm going to use this one. Then you can just right click and fill each 2 steps, or fill each 4 steps, fill each 8 steps, or you can actually go and draw it yourself. But for the sake of this video, you're going to fill each 2 steps like this. Then let's go to the piano roll and you can see the hi-hat. Alright, so the piano roll, as I said, you can draw any note that you want. So you can just draw more notes, just hold this and draw more notes as you like. Now listen. And you can just hold here and extend it and control the volume of your hi-hat. Alright, anyhow you want. You can draw a shape to suit what you want. You can also change it to note panning and pan the hi-hat left right, whatever that you want to do. Alright, I will do a deep video for you, so subscribe to the channel and I will come back and teach you all these stuffs. Super simple like that. Alright, so this creates a nice variation. We're gonna delete this and highlight this one, control B to fill the rest of the bars. And now let's listen. Super simple. So if you want to add anything, you can actually do that. But now, because this video is for beginners, let's add our kick. We're gonna right click on the kick, go to pattern, go to piano roll option, or you can just draw the notes right from here. Alright, okay, you can just do this or go to piano roll options. For you to get more flexibility to draw more notes, I will advise you to come to the piano roll option, change this to velocity, increase the volume of the kicks. Alright, so this is where we draw the notes. You can just change it. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it simple, just highlight this one and for the rest of the bars. Now let's listen. Alright, so what you can do is to make the kicks more interesting, just extend this. Alright, then we're gonna change this one, click on snap to grade, then go to and change this to half steps. Alright, then just highlight this one by holding control on your keyboard and drawing over it, then hit control plus U on the keyboard. Alright, now listen to the kick. Alright, right from there you can add more percussion. So I'm just gonna use this one. Alright, let's go. So let's add more percussions. Keep your beat simple, guys. right, now let's go to the piano roll and we can add more elements. I'm looking for open hearts. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Give the video a like if it helps you. Then guys, turn on the notification bell because I'm gonna show you the next thing that you have to know in the next coming videos. Right, let's go for open hearts. Let's search open hearts here. Alright, so I'm gonna drag this over here. Let's go to the piano roll option. I'm gonna keep it simple like that. Control B. Let's see if you can add chants. Just drag this. Just be creative, alright? Alright, I'm gonna increase the volume a little bit so that you can hear. Right from there guys, you can add your 808 or your bass depending on whatever that you want to go for. Alright, so in this video I'm gonna choose 808. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Give the video a like. Alright, so let's add this 808. You drag it over there, then right click. Then guys, for you to use 808 perfectly, just come here, drag this back, drag this back, drag this back, drag this back. Then I want you to push the hold, alright, so that when there's no note they won't compete. Alright, then we just go to the kick, copy the kick, then paste, then go to piano roll option. Alright, so we're gonna extend the notes by holding or Control plus A like this. Then we're gonna delete the note that we don't want and make it more interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna keep it simple for you as a beginner. I'm gonna delete this one, then focus on the first two bars. So now this is how we're gonna play the 808. Keep it simple like this, and this one we're gonna make it more interesting. Double click, slide, accept, drag it back. Then we're gonna slide this one too. Right, make it more interesting. We can, then we're gonna slide this one 2 times from here to here. If you want to know much about sliding, then subscribe to the channel because I'll come back and teach you more. Alright, we're gonna extend the note. This is super simple. Don't make things crazy. Alright, so let me solo the bass alone for you so that you can hear. Alright, together with the kicks. This is super simple, guys. Alright, so now that you've made your first beat, let me show you how you can actually route the instrument to the mixer track so that you start mixing them. All you have to do is to hit on the channel rack, then guys, just change this to all, then highlight everything by clicking and dragging, then click on the channel rack, then locate any insert channel which is empty, then right click, then go to channel routing, route selected channel starting from this track. All right, and this is gonna route every instrument or sample pack here. All right, then we have to also send our loop, so we're gonna double click on that. You can just send it to any mixer track that you want. All right, this is super simple. So now this is the mixer track where you can mix your beats. All right, you can actually adjust the size, change it from wide to compact, anything that you want, you can actually do that. All right, so now guys, this is where you mix your beat. Alright, so guys, let me route this to 9. Alright, so this is where you can actually mix your entire beat. Alright, so let's solo the loop, and to add any effect you can click on this slot 1, 2, 3. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is to add EQ, is to EQ it. So we're gonna use Fruity Parametric EQ 2. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here. If you're a beginner, just click on the preset, then I want you to choose 40 Hz, and this is a simple preset that you can actually hold it and drag it to anywhere that you want. So let's play as we EQ. So you know the EQ we used to clean up the vocals. All right, next I'm gonna add reverb to this. So I'm gonna use the default plugins. All right, I'm gonna keep things simple for you. Fruity Reverb 2. All right, then I'm going to increase the room size, the decay time, I'm going to boost it a little bit, the delay. All right, now I'm not going to touch the weight. Listen, now you hear the difference, and we're going to control the amount. And this is the bass. All right, so you can also EQ your bass by cutting off most of the unwanted frequencies. Because it is bass, you're gonna cut off most of the high ends and boost the low ends. All right, the same thing to the kick. Let's EQ the kick. All right, you can also pan some of your elements. All right, so I'm gonna pan this to the left side, this one to the right side. Super simple. Then guys, for you to arrange the beat is super simple. All you have to do is to click on the pattern, right click and go to split by channels. All right, so you're gonna split all the individuals channels, then you can just highlight everything, drag it here and arrange the beat based on the intro to outro. All right, so let's fill the rest of the bars like this. I'm gonna do simple arrangement. All right, so this is a simple arrangement that I've done. Let's listen to that. Super simple. So this is a complete beginner's guide if you want to make your first beat in FL Studio. And for you to export your beat, all you have to do is to click on files, then we'll go to export. All right, you can export it in WAV file, MP3, MIDI file, but for the sake of today's video I'm gonna export in MP3. So click on that, then choose the destination that you want. All right, then title your beat. So I'm gonna call this beat my first beat in FL, then hit on save. Then right from here, I don't want you to touch anything. If you're a beginner, then just click on start. So this is gonna render your entire beat for you. If this video helps you guys, subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you are watching me from. The name is Gosai. All right, super simple. After hearing this sound, meaning your music or track is ready, so all you have to do is to close FL, then go back to, so this is the beat. I'm gonna double click on that. This is your first beat. Alright guys, so this is how you can actually make your first beat in FL Studio as a beginner, completely beginner's guide. If this video helps you, once again subscribe. Let me know where you are watching me from. Download your first free sample pack from me from the link in the description box. Without wasting much of your time, go and do more music. Come back for more. Stay blessed.